1987. Here at round 3, the Eastern Conference Final between the Pittsburgh Penguins, and I know I'm going to get a lot of grief if I win this series against the Toronto Maple Leafs, but I am going to try to nip Toronto in the buds in 4 games and to try to keep up this momentum because I'm a perfect 8-0. Not trying to be cocky, it just happened to work out that way. But I know there's the lethal dynamic of Austin Matthews and Mitch Marner, along with Morgan Riley and William Nylander. Actually, I'd probably say that William Nylander is a little more lethal than Mitch Marner, but that's beside the point. I may also get some flack for that, but who knows? Either way, will I be able to get a 9th straight win, or will I finally have my first series deficit? There's only one way to find out, and that's by jumping right in. Austin Matthews and Sidney Crosby in to take the opening draw. Draw belongs to Toronto. There's a hit along the boards. Puck collected by Erik Karlsson. Oh, a little bit of an excited pass to Crosby. And we have an offside at 19:20 left in the first. Second draw now between Crosby and Matthews. This time won by Crosby. Pettersson trying to find his way out. There's Mitch Marner. Watch him score right here because I basically said that Nylander was better than him. Uh-oh. There it is with a shot in front of Jarry's got that. Back there is Nylander with a shot as well, and it's blocked off behind the net. Corrected. And a big save made by Jarry, with Matthews providing a screen in front. Sidney Crosby wins that draw. Finds a lane to Karlsson. Defers to Brian Rust on the right side. Rust in with a shot, and there's a save made. And the first one. The shot scores! Even with the pressure from Toronto, Sid the Kid gives the Penguins the 1-0 lead. Crosby's heating up at the right time, carrying that momentum over from that series against, why am I drawing a blank here? Oh my God, why am I drawing a blank? Against Columbus. No respect to or disrespect to the Blue Jackets, but it's been a long day. Crosby now with a 1-0 goal for Pittsburgh. Malkin in to take the draw. Loses it. Puck gets back to Riley. Chris Letang knocks his fellow defenseman off the puck. Well, collected Tavares with a shot, and that gets blocked off by Raquel. Bunting finds a lane to Malkin. Malkin tries to take a shot, but he couldn't quite get it. Who is number 35 for Toronto anyway? I don't recognize that number. Well, looks like Raquel going for a bit of a skate. Loses the puck, but it gets lost to Michael Bunting. Bunting fires one, and that's blocked off to the boards. I was about to say Toronto got out, but Raquel stood in the way of that pass. And getting Malkin slaps one on. And Morgan Riley clears it out for Toronto. Max Domi. John Tavares defers to Domi. Gets a shot off, and Jarry pads that away. Third line now up for Pittsburgh. Cirelli had it, but he lost it. P.O. Joseph to Anthony Cirelli. Will there be a Cirelli for Samsonov this time? And it is Samsonov in net. I'm sorry, I'm just not quite familiar with the numbers of the goalies in Toronto. Oh, wow. I don't know why they're showcasing Max Domi, but he somehow bumped into Samsonov, and I don't know if he's hurt or they were just showing him being an idiot or what. Like, I really don't understand why they highlighted that. It doesn't really make any sense. But whatever. Cirelli wins the draw. Back to Pettersson with a blast, but Samsonov's got that one, and the rebound. Puck collected and brought out of the zone. Nylander. And again, Jari appears perfect. And Anthony Cirelli spins to the front, scores! Off the pad, Samsonov, and there is a save by Anthony Cirelli. Almost looked like that could have been kicked in by Jesse Puljujarvi, but maybe not. They're giving the goal to Cirelli. Another point for Carlson. Looks like it's all Penguins and Leafs now in the tops of the standings for points per player. And I'm going to be very curious at the end of this who the potential Western Conference matchup is. I didn't look at it actually before I started. Maybe I should have. But I kind of wanted to get things ready for this epic showdown between Toronto's team, which some may say is Canada's team, but I'm not here to... Oh, the puck just trickled by. Jari not having a bit of puck luck on that one, and Austin Matthews, player that you don't want to score if you're the opposition, is on the board for the blue and white. I mean, I feel that that should have been goalie interference, but what do I know? I mean, if I don't know what goalie interference is, I don't think the NHL knows either, so... Well, those shutout streaks are done. I think that was with against Columbus, if I'm not mistaken. 2 or 3 games where I hadn't surrendered a goal. Shot in front for Boston. That was blocked off, but they're trying to recover. Ryan Shea. St. Ivany trying to get another goal. He's had a lot of attempts, but just hasn't been able to put one by a tender. All right, there we go. Sidney Crosby is in. Had the puck, lost him with a backhand in front, and Samsonov's got that one. I'll say, growing up, my dad would have loved this Eastern Conference final. He was a diehard Leafs fan. Fortunately, he's no longer with us. But, all right, well, I shouldn't be straight up, because I did say unfortunately, but I want to make sure, like, I love my dad. He was a fantastic human being. And he was a Leafs fan. He tried to get me to grow up to be a Leafs fan, but I saw number 66 for Pittsburgh, and I remember saying at 3 years old, I like that guy, and I've been a fan of the Penguins ever since. And put that in perspective, I'm an old man. I'm 36 now, so. I will say, though, it's kind of cool that, like, I was born in 1987, and my son thinks it's the coolest thing that I was born in the same year as Sidney Crosby. Although he's, of course, accomplished a hell of a lot more than I ever will. He scores! Oh, my goodness! Sam Poulin is the man, and he's got his second goal of playoffs. There you go. Maybe that goal could have been goalie interference, but turnabout is fair play, baby. Pittsburgh now with a 3-1 lead as we approach the end of the first. Anthony Cirelli wins the draw. Finds a lane to the net for Puljujarvi. Oh, that was close. Samsonov got that one. Back to Pettersson. Lost it. Carlson finds a way to the net as well. Oh, throws it back to Anthony Cirelli. Cirelli trying to find his way to the net, but that gets knocked off. Max Domi. Trying to find his lane to get out. Puck gets dumped back into the zone. Jesse Puljujarvi chases down Morgan Riley, gives him a bump, but not enough to take him off the puck. Max Domi, after crashing into his own goaltender, now has the puck. And lost it. Puck squirts out behind the net. Not to somebody you want to give it to, because you definitely saw the star ability there. Or the X Factor, but I wasn't sure who that was. And that will bring us to the end of period number 1. We score after 1. Toronto, 1. And the Pittsburgh Penguins, 3. Shots were very close, 14-10. Wow, this is the first time I've actually been on hit in the game. 9-3, I got to get on the hit train here. And the face-offs, decided edge, or slight edge, I should say, for Toronto. And we move on to period numero 2. Yeah, that's right. I'll speak French in the game against Toronto. I don't even care. My wife's a Habs fan, so she'd appreciate that. Crosby wins the draw. And here we go, Crosby now. Going to defer back to Carlson. Carlson finds a way to the net, and that's blocked off by Samsonov. Feeds it to the side. Crosby finds his way to the net, and he lost it as well. Erik Karlsson with a bump yet again. Feeds it up. And Samsonov. And he's going to feed it up now. Brian Rust. Rust. The first of the net. There's another save by Samsonov. I tried to get a pass there, but it didn't quite go the way I was hoping. Austin Matthews. That's to the front as well. Misses that one. Oh, blocked off for Letang. Michael Bunting. Trying to get his lane to the net. Puck's out of here. 14:37 left here in period number 2. Highlighting Brian Rust, moving up the hit leaderboard. Malkin in to take the draw. Wins it for Pittsburgh. And Evgeny Malkin tries to get in, gets blocked off by the Toronto defense. Oh no, gave it away to Yarncroke. What the hell happened there? Oh, Evgeny Malkin. He's in the clear. Oh, the post. Oh, I had a sure goal and I managed to mess that up. Oh boy. Oh, Pugliarvi finds his way to the net, shoots, rebound for Cirelli, and that's also blocked off by Samsonov. Feeds back to St. Ivan, back to Shea. Chant of Let's Go Pens fills the arena. Now we're highlighting Jari and Samsonov, so if I held on a little bit, I would have figured that out. But fortunately, I was able to read it. Not too fly for a blind guy. Or pretty fly for a blind guy, I should say. Oh, and there's a penalty. I think that is, yeah, Nick Robertson. Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, Nick Robertson for slashing. First power play for either team. Let's see if we can take advantage of it. Cirelli in second unit is starting on the ice. Lost the draw. Morgan Riley finding an outlet. P.O. Joseph trying to collect. And it's collected by Letang. Brian Rust skates his way into the zone. Rust fires one. There's a shot. Blocked off by Samsonov. Puck collected by Letang. Collected for Joseph. Nice up for Rust. Rust with a shot, and that's also saved by Samsonov. Oh, there's a takeaway. Nice save by Jari on the shorthanded chance. 10:15 left in period 2. Pittsburgh still has a 3-1 lead. Now it's Crosby. Finally, the number 1 power play unit gets some time, but it didn't quite work out that way on the defensive draw. Letang is still out. He's been out for a while. Michael Bunting. For relief, shot, and then that was also blocked off by Samsonov. Oh my goodness, what a play. Too bad it didn't yield anything. Crosby lost the puck, but Joseph collects for Pittsburgh, gets knocked down. Oh, they tried to get the pass, but it was blocked in front. Otherwise, Raquel had a tap in. Oh my goodness. There's a hit from Morgan Riley. Now we're highlighting Evgeny Malkin. Always loved him on the point on the power play. I hope to see more of that next year. Didn't really have much to speak of for Pittsburgh's power play this year. It was a disaster. Absolute fucking disaster. Yeah, I try not to swear on these hockey ones, but sometimes it slips out. Oh, what's this now? Trying to get to the net. Sidney Crosby with the backhand. And that is also blocked off by Samsonov. Power play configuration still out, even though again. Scores! Gino Machino crosses into the casino, and it's 4-1 Pittsburgh. Also, anybody who hears this, I'm not implying that Malkin has a gambling problem. I just like that it rhymes, so it's one of those little stupid things that I like to say. Because I try to, be a little quirky. Here we go, Malkin, or Crosby rather, shoots, and that is blocked off by Samsonov. That's what I get for talking about Gino. I'm confusing 87 for 71. Oh, it's a cardinal sin. Again, I will chalk that up to tiredness. Crosby! This time I'm not confusing him. He's in, and he gets the puck knocked off. Can't do anything fancy. Puck brought out by Domi. Oh, Ryan Shea with a nice hit. St. Ivany, they swapped sides. Puck gets dumped in. I don't know who's going to get there first, and it is icing against Pittsburgh. Bertuzzi took quite an awkward fall there. I don't know if he got or, gave as good as he got or what, but that hit looked a little awkward. Shot off the draw, and Jari forced to make a save. Feels like Pittsburgh's had the majority of the offensive chances here in period 2, but I'll confirm that at the end. Shot by Puljujarvi. Ryan Shea feeds it back. Sorelli covering the point. St. Ivany with a shot. Rebound! Samsonov's got that one as well. Oh, William Nylander. St. Ivany did a nice job staying with him to help disrupt the shot. Still got to Jari. And I believe that's going to be another icing. Yes, it is. Just under 2 minutes left here in the second. Pittsburgh still has a 3-1 lead. Or sorry, a 4-1 lead. Ay. Get it together, Blankman. Feeds it to St. Ivany. Feeds it up to Shea. Sorelli. She's well, they ran into a break wall in the form of Ilya Samsonov. Gives it back to St. Ivany. St. Ivany fires again, blocked off in front. And Puljujarvi tried to get the puck back, but couldn't. And that will be 40 minutes down. Pittsburgh leading 4-1. 28 shots to 16, nearly double. Toronto is cleaning up in the hits. And the face-offs are a little more even as well. Toronto still with a slight edge. All right. Toronto can still score goals. They were all about offense, so let's see if they do it again. Looks like the fourth line now is going to start for Pittsburgh. And lost the draw. William Nylander gets a shot off there. Look at this, Sam Poulin. Poulin fires one, and that was another save. And I think, yeah, that is going to be an offensive zone penalty against Lars Eller for tripping. Toronto's first power play at 18:57 of the third. Yeah, that's a pretty blatant trip, I'll admit it. Let's see now. Sorelli going to try to take the draw. Looks like against Mitch Marner. Nice clear by O'Connor. Oh, look at this. Sorelli with a shot, and he put it just wide. Captain John Tavares finds Max Domi. Oh, to the net. Nice pad save by Jarry. Hasn't been called out a lot since the first, but at least he made a save there. O'Connor with a shot, and there's a nice save. Again off the pad of Samsonov. Oh, wide open. JT, John Tavares, cashes in on the power play, and Toronto may make this a game yet. Both those goals, though, really getting in Jarry's grill. I have to give Toronto credit. They've played a very aggressive style when it comes to the hitting and crashing the nets, so good for them. I'm just glad that I'm still on the right side of a 4-2 score. Shot from Rossi. Oh, Samsonov had to be sharp with that one. Carlson with a bomb, and there's another save. Brian Rust finds his way to the net. What a save by Samsonov. Wow. He really worked that one. My goodness. Sidney Crosby in to take the draw. Feeds it back. There's a block shot. Crosby with a backhand. And that is a save made by Samsonov. Carlson with a bomb rebound. Brian Rust with a deflection. The Rusty Razor erases that goal from Tavares and restores that 3-goal lead. Very nice deflection in front. Couldn't see it. There were Toronto sticks in front as well. And it went right by Samsonov. And that's Erik Karlsson now, creeping up toward the leaderboard of the playoff points right now between players with 17. Tied for second. Nice feed for Rust to Pettersson. And now there's a shot for Smith. He scores! What a nice little snapper there. Mr. Smith gets the Pittsburgh's lead increased with his 6th in the playoffs. Look at that, nice little inside out move. And whoop! Showing the goal scoring leader. It looks like there's a Maple Leaf at the top of that list. Oh, look at that nice hit by Pettersson. Crosby is trying to find his way into the net, or into the zone. Pettersson. Shot blocked off, and there it is. Oh, Brian Rust trying to find his way to the net, but he can't quite do it. Oh, look at this. Finds the lane, but that did not go according to plan. I really thought I was going to be able to get that pass to work, but not quite. Collected now by Austin Matthews, skating out of his own zone. And there is another hit. Erik Karlsson feeds it up to Michael Bunting. Oh, shot rebound! The former Leaf, Michael Bunting, had a good chance, and then the rebound from the Pittsburgh defense, but Samsonov was ready for that one. Never thought Erik Karlsson would be leading the hit board, but here we are. Jimmy Malkin defers to Joseph. Puck bounced off the boards, back to Letang. Letang finds a lane, and there's a pad save by Samsonov, but Letang was definitely trying to set that up. Oh, Yarncroke got run over. I think Toronto may be out-hitting this, but we've landed some pretty good ones as well. Heel Joseph with a shot. Cirelli! Joseph taking the hit to make the play. Cirelli had a good chance there. But, again, I guess the shot was kind of... Oh! Nice hit, I think, on Noah Gregor, if I'm not mistaken, because it looked like 19, not 91. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, if any Leafs fans are watching. Cirelli lost the draw. I like that, for the most part, the Leafs seem to be intact. It's really weird seeing, how this began against Boston and having, Jonathan Toews as a player and then Mikey DiPietro as their number one goaltender. It was kind of bizarre. Anthony Cirelli, dogged determination, hanging on to the puck. Back to Ryan Shea, off the post. He almost got one there. St. Ivany trying to get the puck, but it's dumped in by Toronto. Puljujärvi tries to find his way to the net. Crosby to Smith. Smith shoots, and that is blocked off in the form of John Tavares. Tyler Bertuzzi. And Pittsburgh defense says no. St. Ivany trying to get it to Crosby, and he does. Maybe not the way he wanted to. Puck taken away by Bertuzzi. Oh boy. McCabe. Oh, how did they miss that? Wow. Brian Rust. Tries to feed that one back. St. Ivany with a shot. That was probably one of his best chances, and he still hasn't been able to score. And there's a between the legs move by Rust, which failed miserably. Oh, there's Minton. Shoots. And now Ricard Raquel. He tried to dance his way in, but failed. And there's Minton again. Oh, shot in front. Nice save by Jari. Oh, that was a bad giveaway, but fortunately, wow. Fortunately, it's out from the But, no harm, no foul. Karlsson with a shot. He's trying to add to that point total. Now it's Pettersson. Oh, no. Bunting got there a little bit. I think he might have disrupted the shot. We play a little bit of a track meet here. TJ Brody to Mitch Marner. Blocked off. And Pittsburgh is going to win Game 1 of this Eastern Conference Final. Last score of 6-2. All right, Game 1 belongs to the black and gold. Your final score, Pittsburgh 6 and Toronto 2. Good 42 shots, not too shabby. Got a little closer in the hits there. And face-offs are still decidedly in the edge of Toronto. A little more this time. But I do want to thank everybody for taking the time to check the stream out. Have a great night, and I hope the weekend starts off on the right foot. I've been Serial Miller 1987, and I bid you adieu.